What's up guys, MyDA here, and today I am going to be reacting to the new February 13th, 2023 Banlist. I am really expecting some really good cards to get annihilated because right now the Ishizu tier has been running rampant for so long. It really needs to get annihilated, and hopefully we can get some of the Kastura cards being hit preemptively just so we can keep some of those cards in check. And with the existing Photon Hypernova literally coming out within this week, as I am recording this, which is like 24 hours or so after everybody else has reacted. I'm a little late, yes, but might as well react to it a little late than never. So hopefully we can see some really good hits today, and more than anything, let's just get right on into it because this is my reaction. You're gonna see this live, as you can see it, because on my screen it shows nothing other than the Arch Nemesis Protos. So I'm just really hoping to see what gets hit. Alright, so let's scroll down. Oh, already 2 hits. Artifact, Scythe, and Barrier Statue of the Stormlands. Above those already? I mean, Scythe has been long dead. I have not seen anybody scythe walking people in a very long time. I think this card was like hit way too late more than anything. And with Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds, thank God it has gotten hit. It is now banned. Banned in Master Duel, now banned in the TCG. I really like this because Flunderies can literally just slap this on here because they just normal summon anytime they want. Pretty much just locking you out of any type of summoning except wins. I mean, if you're playing something like Dragonides, but I've never seen anybody play that. It's just a really, really, really good hit that they did that. Alright, come on, let's keep going down. Oh, come on! Please! Please, we need this back at 3. Every time I keep seeing the ban list, in Banlist season, I am always looking for this card to be at 3 or at least at 1 or 2. Something to fight against all this special summoning we need. We need something to keep special summonings in check because Flu has proven that normal summoning is viable. We just need something that can hinder special summonings. I mean, there is the Kastura lock, as in I've shown in the Agent deck profile plug. But more than anything, we need something like a good necessary evil in a card like that. Maxi is that one key card. There's so many things that stop this thing. It is really easy able to come back at 3. Alright. Oh, Tier Limits Kit Kalos banned. Oh, let's go. That's a good hit. Fuck this card. I mean, yeah, they have King of the Swamp, but outright banning this stupid fucking thing. Thank God. That's a really good hit. And Sprite Elf. Oh, I think that's a really good hit. Those 2 cards already getting banned? That's a really, really, really good hit. I mean, Sprite Elf literally is just like a quick effect Monster Reborn, and it really was generic for almost any deck, especially since it's a Link 2. Pretty much anything can make it, as all you need is a monster plus a level Link or a rank 2 monster, and pretty much any deck can have a Link 2. This is like a necessary card that needed to be hit. I like it. I really, really like it. Alright, come on. There is no new added synchros. Huh. Looks like one's missing. No new Exceed. Going through field spells. Ugh. Mystic Mine, my heart aches for you to come back. It was such a great card because I was so planning to build like a Mystic Mine King Tiger Wangyu deck that really was like I was really trying to build. But this gone, again, a necessary evil card that needed to be in the game to keep special summonings or any really big giant boards with so many negates to keep it in check. This was like again another necessary card that we needed in the card pool. Sad that's still banned. Same thing with Pottery. That easily can come back at 1. That needs to come back at 1. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, and that was it. Oh man, really? Wow. Okay, let's look at the bins. Sprite Elf really needed it. Like more than anything, it needed it. Almost every deck was running that thing just to extend their plays from the graveyard. I mean, yeah, Bestials, but again, it only targets Light or Darks. Anything else that wasn't Light or Dark, Sprite Elf could easily just kind of alleviate everything. And any hit to Tier Elements is 100% win. A 100%. 100%. And then Scythe, I mean, a good hit, but definitely should have been like a year ago when it first started getting all of its wave. It definitely should have gotten hit. And Barrier Statue just to hit the Flu players. I mean, getting rid of their lockdown is still pretty good. I mean, why not? Alright, so let's go to the semi-limits. Oh! Holy crap! They actually hit it! Holy shit, I really thought they weren't gonna hit that generic crap! Aikido, the Ancient and Sentinel at 1. Holy shit! Dude, that's so good! Oh my god, they're starting to kill tier elements like it's nothing! Holy crap! Oh my god, it keeps going! Kelpik, Keldil, and fucking Mador. Every single Ishizu card got hit! Holy fuck, that's crazy! Everything, the main cards that were selling Mama, but they just said fuck you to them. Holy shit! That's an extermination right there. Holy, and it doesn't stop! Tier limit Havness, Merly, Sharon, holy crap! Oh, whoa. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards! Fuck, that annihilates them. Bro, if the fucking field spell is not fucking hit as well, if it did get hit, holy shit, that exterminates tier limits. Oh my god. Oh my god, like, I'm shocked that they actually finally planned to do that, but oh my, I never expected it. I mean, then again, I'm sorta expecting it, and also not surprised at the same time, because I think the reign of tier limit Ishizu is finally over. Thank fucking god. But I just realized I went past any of the Ks and the limits. Like, they haven't hit any of the new Kashtir cards or any of the cards that's already been released, like Fenrir, Unicorn. Oh no. No. Don't tell me. Oh my god. Oh no, I just realized it. If it's just the Ishizu tier stuff that got hit, we're gonna be in another tier 0 format with Kashitras. God, I don't want to see another tier 0. Oh my god. Oh man, what is this? Like, honestly speaking, come on. Like, god, I just realized that. Because usually any of the Kashitras will be above Kelpik and in between Infernity Arcfiend. They didn't hit not a single fucking card on that archetype. Like, we need to at least hit it, at least in some capacity. Because even if they preemptively hit Fenrir or Unicorn, the whole support line from Photon Hypernova still ramps it up to an 11. Oh man, that's... I mean, like, again, right now, like 8 cards of tier limits have gotten fucked up by this ban list already. Like, all the tier limits and Ishizu stuff, it's great that they got hit, but they didn't hit any of the Kashitras. I mean, yeah, I know you want to sell full-time Hypernova, but let the new cards be the new support. Don't fucking just keep the old ones on there. You gotta have some type of limitation in this. Oh, man. Alright, Substitute still at 1. Okay, oh, Ancient Fairy Dragon. Effective March 10th, 2023. It was banned. I did see that it did get limited. I mean, like, it did get an errata in the OCG, but, like, it has a whole different style of effects. I mean, if they're gonna errata it, I mean, might as well put it back at 1. It's gonna go back to 3, because if all the effects are hard ones per turn or more heavier restrictions, it's gonna come back to 3 no matter. Putting it at 1, I think it's just to show, like, hey, yeah, we got an errata. It just confirms that it's going to be released. And then whatever special set that comes out during March 10th is probably going to be like the reprint or like the new errata of it. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. Card of the Mice, Junior Park. Still glad that's still on there. Alright, come on. Any good hits? Any of the planets? PP. Oh, no, it's not on there. It would be like in between Monster Reborn and One Day Apiece. Oh, man, they didn't hit the planet. Okay, at least the Shizu-2 got 3 copies of the field spell. I mean, why not? But more than anything, they really did fuck over Shizu-2. It really got them hurt hard. Alright, semi-limits. I think that's it on the limits, but more than anything, they really did assassinate Shizu-2 in this Banlist. Holy crap, more than anything, that really did a lot. Alright, let's go down to the semi-limits. I don't think there is anything. If so, we can put more cards onto 2. Like, Called by the Grave can come back at 2. I mean, it hurts more of the hand traps more than anything, but having it at 2, as shown in Master Duel, is still, like, a really good negate, but you don't see it. Like, it's still worth it to bring it back at 2. That's, like, one of the main cards that I would really like to see at 2, just more than anything. Because having Called by the Grave at 1 is just a really, really bad hand trap counter. At that point, you'd rather just be playing Cross-Cell Designator, because since it's at 3 copies, and we have those 3 copies, we can maximize it against whatever hand traps you got. You can even put that in your side deck, and if you know what they're going to be running mostly for the most part, it's a really good card. But Called by the Grave really deserves to be at 2, at least in this section. I really don't like when people say that semi-limits needs to be like gone entirely. No. There are some cards that can come to 2 that is still very much fun. And Called by the Grave is one of them. Alright, let's go into the unlimits. Okay, the Shrudo. Okay. I mean, more than anything, I think that's like a pretty decent card. More than anything, having it at 3 is gonna be really good for like those Dragon Link players, because they do like having multiple copies, and more of it being able for like to discard or like bring it out from like your graveyard or your hand to make more synchro plays is actually pretty decent, especially since it's like a common now in the OTS 19 set. I mean, might as well stock up all the common versions you got, or any of the foils, to make money, I guess. Jet Synchron finally coming off the ban list. I mean, with Needle Fiber gone, might as well. It really wasn't hurting anybody until Needle Fiber was out, so I think that one's pretty decent. Ooh, Mecha Phantom Beetle Lion, that's gonna be really good. Again, it was heavily abused with Needle Fiber, and then with Auroradon also hit in like on the ban list. Like, that's like a really good card for it to come back. I mean, if you're able to like mill that thing, and like you'll still get like a lot of pluses, because if it's sent to the grave, you get a token, which is pretty good. And the Demian back at 3. I mean, Pendulum, Pen best deck, I guess. I don't know. I mean, why not, I guess. And then True King the Disaster. Ooh, Diner players are gonna have a really fun time with that. I really like that card coming back. I know one of my friends was really wanting that card being able to be played, and then now with that 3, it's gonna be really, really fun for Dino players. You're gonna rejoice, especially when we see more dinosaur monsters to fusion, to synchro, exceed, dealing with like normal monsters and all that. Dino Rabbit might actually come back, especially with the new card pool that's in it. Especially with True King, it's gonna be really, 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 really cool. I think that might have a contender to be in the Rogue status, or maybe Tier 2 or Tier 1 back again, because with the new stuff, it could actually be pretty powerful. And, well, Yatagarasu, I don't know about that. I think it should have stayed at 1 in my personal opinion, just because I think maybe more for me PTSD style. But I mean, Yatagarasu, it's old, it's slow, but you can still abuse the fuck out of this thing. We still have that one spare monster that's able to special summon a spirit, ignoring summoning conditions. This is pretty scary, even if you do that. In Spiral Resort, I mean, might as well like let them have it come back. I mean, why not? I think is Master Plan? What is it? Master Plan still banned? Let's look. What is it? Spiral Master Plan? Yeah, it's still banned. I think Master Plan was like the biggest thing, especially with like the Magician Souls combo more than anything. I think that's what really hurted the Spiral Resort being hit on the ban list pretty badly. But I mean, if the monster that causes the problems is still banned, I mean, might as well bring this card back to 3. I mean, why not? Alright, but overall, what I personally think, I mean, let me think. It is cool that they finally hit the Shizus. I mean, get fucked more than anything. But overall, they should have at least hit some of the Kishintra stuff. More importantly, at least the Fenrir or Unicorn. Might as well hit them to 1 or 2 copies just to slightly lower the consistency, or just something to hit it at least preemptively. Like, yeah, we know we're gonna make so much product of Thoughts on Hypernova because, oh, Kishintra's gonna be tier 0. But you still gotta at least hit something. Be like, hey, yeah, I know you guys are gonna playing this deck. I know y'all are gonna spend loads of money, but you still gotta balance the game. That's the one issue I hate. And for the love of God, please just let us just have Maxi back. I'm so sick and tired of not being able to counter so many decks that do nothing but special summoning. I mean, yeah, the special summoning is now like the quotation normal summon now these days, but that should not be like the biggest reason it should get banned. Like, more than anything, Maxi needs to come in. More than anything. Like, we need a good necessary evil card that can be a hand trap, but also have so many cards that beat it. Like, too many cards now these days can beat Maxi. That's why I think more than anything. But if I had to rate the ban list from like 1 to 10, I give it like a 5. I mean, it did hit some things very lightly and did hit the major problems, but it did not affect any of the new stuff like Kishintra's, which is the biggest example. More than anything, I really think they should have hit at least preemptively. If so, that way it could have at least give you guys, players, at least a leeway to counteract it, because even with Kashintras now these days, they can, like, absorb your Chaos Hunter because it prevents them, because Chaos Hunter's like a level 7. They can use it for, another rank 7 play. That's the scary thing. But yeah, I mean, that's my banlist reaction more than anything. I'm just really wondering how the meta is gonna shape up. But yeah, I mean, finally, tier limits get killed. But yeah, hopefully the meta gets some new stuff. Hopefully we get some new cards that stop them pretty good, or probably find some wacky shenanigans like we did with Necromanking on tier limits. But yeah, literally let me know in the comments down below what you personally think, how the ban list is for you, whether if you got hit by the Shizu tier or any of your generic tools got hurt. I mean, let me know how you personally feel, and also let me know if you think Maxi should be coming back. I mean, I personally think yes. I know so many people want to say no, but I would really love to know your opinions. I'm Mighty8, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time.